What up? This is Robert Horry.
Horry, three-pointer. Buries it.
You might know me as Big Shot Bob.
To Horry for three. Oh, unbelievable. This guy is off the charts.
What's going on, Big Shot Bob?
Robert Horry from downtown.
Oh, my goodness, I know what's going on. It's Friday.
It's Friday!
It's Friday. And it is the shoot-around. We've done 114 of these things. Thank you to joining everybody who joins us and sends us questions and topics and stuff we didn't get to on the Tuesday show. And we're going to start with a question to Robert Horry from Kyle. This did kind of come up on Tuesday. Rob, I know you're a Dodgers guy, but I think the Blue Jays got screwed with the stuck ball in Game 6. Nothing against the Dodgers, but I would have liked to see the scrappy Blue Jays win one again. Do you think they got screwed on a bad call?
I don't think they got screwed because they showed it so many different times. It's like it just went straight in, and I know a lot of people are like, well, I didn't know that rule. I said, there's a lot of rules I didn't know, and so I just think I think because even Dave Roberts came out and said they handled it wrong. He's like, hey, Dave Roberts said, well, we should have grabbed the ball because then let the replay do all that. I'm like, but. I didn't know the rule in baseball, and once I found out the rule, I was like, I thought it was stuck. Yeah. Just don't blame the rule. Blame the Blue Jays for having a crappy outfield fence.
Well, the thing about it is, playing baseball all my life, I pretty much knew that rule because that's like that all the time. When a ball gets stuck under the fence, you throw your hands up, just because it stops play. Because now you got to, depending on how deep the ball is in there, now you got to fight to get the ball out, and now you got to play continuing to run, and it's unfair. The game is unfair because everything goes towards the offense.
I get the rule.
Right.
It didn't, and I've watched that replay 100 times.
Right.
I think there's a difference when the ball goes under the ivy at Wrigley.
Yeah.
That's a stuck ball. You know what I mean?
Right.
Now it's hide and seek. I don't know where the hell the thing is.
Right.
The ball gets stuck in the padding 20 feet up somewhere, and you can't get to it. That's a stuck ball.
Right.
Ball's right in front of you. It wasn't like you had to fight to get it out. Dude picked it right up and threw it in.
That's the rule. When it gets stuck under there,
but it didn't appear to be stuck. It just looked like it got lodged a little bit. And he was like, "Oh, I got it."
But what he did was,
it wasn't like he was like fighting with it to get it out. Like
he did what he played into the rule, if that's the case, because you know how a lot of catchers.
That's just it. Yeah.
You know how a lot of catchers frame the pitch a lot of times.
And
some of those pitches are not strikes, but the catchers do a great job framing. He did a great job in framing that ball being under the padding. And so it just...
I think because both of them threw their hands up, too. Cause
it was like the second baseman and the outfielder. Yeah.
I was like, did they score a touchdown? What's going on? Because I didn't know the rule.
He hit it to the perfect part of he hit the bull. He hit the bull. Yeah. Bull Durham.
Yeah. He played right into the rule.
Yeah, all right. Well, Kyle thinks they got screwed. Question from Steven. I had to go find the audio of this, but I loved Wemby's response when he was asked about getting dunked on. And I pulled the audio. This was Wemby talking about getting dunked on.
No, getting dunked on is part of the game. Until it's not the case, I'm gonna keep going. Until I'm getting dunked on more than I block shots, I'm gonna keep going. But none of us gonna live to this day. So
no one's gonna live to the day where I'm getting dunked on more than I'm blocking shots. His thought here was this: Rob, I don't think a lot of young players have the understanding of things like this at his age. Everyone's concerned about their ego and how they look. No one likes to get dunked on, but it's part of the game when you actually play defense, right?
Right. That is so correct. You think about all the great shot blockers. They get dunked on more than anybody because they go after everything. They challenge the shot. You think about Alonzo Mourning getting dunked on, Mutombo, Patrick Ewing, all these great, I know I just mentioned just all the Georgetown guys, but I just think that's just a part of the game. You think about Tim Duncan used to try to block a lot of shots. He got dunked. He didn't get dunked on a lot, though. You think about shot blockers. He's one of the ones that didn't get dunked on a lot because him and Charles Barkley, to me, one of the two smartest shot blockers where they just jump right in front of the rim and just put their hand in front of the rim. If you dunk it, you dunk it. But 9 times out of 10, I'm going to block it. So, a lot of guys take pride. Oh, I never got dunked on or something like that.
Shaq likes to do that shit.
Yeah,
he likes to. Nobody ever dunked on me. I'm like,
Marcus Webb dunked ass in college, Shaq. I got the video.
Look, I love you, big man, but like it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? And I don't think, and that's just it though. I don't think there's any disgrace in it happening.
No,
it means you're playing
happens.
defense.
Yes.
If you didn't ever get dunked on, it means you never challenged a shot.
Yeah. Now if you get one of those ones where you turn around, you try to block it, and you get knocked on the floor.
And you get
now
postered.
that's the
Yeah,
one.
no, that's whole. Yeah. Or if you get what was it, Chris Dudley, the one Shaq just dunked on him and then like pushed him to the ground afterwards.
Yeah.
Like that's different, man. Like you humiliated that man. Like his children know that.
Yeah, but the crazy part for a guy like Shaq, I'm like, fuck it. You don't even. It doesn't even count when you dunk on me.
Yeah, no, they don't go up after me.
Baddest
Like,
motherfucker on the court.
They would just put their heads down when Shaq would go up. It would just like get out of his way because you ain't stopping him. But yeah, dude, he's right. Steven's got a great point. I love that mindset from Wembanyama.
Yeah.
Because he's such a young player, and but he's got the wherewithal to know, okay, whatever. I'm not gonna let my ego get in the way of playing defense. I'm gonna play defense. And if I get dunked on, okay, great, I get dunked on. But guess what? I'm gonna block a lot more than I get dunked on.
It's part of the game.
So true. Yeah.
It is.
But it's a
what it
great
is.
mindset from a young player. Because so many guys are just more concerned with how they look out there, and he's like, I don't care. I'm just going to block some shots.
Was that after when Ja dunked on him?
It was in a post game last week, so yeah, I don't know when it happened. Yes,
Yeah.
it might have been right after that. But it was more of I think the guy had asked me, he goes, how do you feel when you have those moments where you get dunked on? And that was his response, and I thought his response was great.
I just say this, hey, there's a lot of you guys going to talk shit because I got dunked on, but your ass is sitting on the couch. And you never did get in the NBA, so nah.
Okay, so who was the one that really got you? Who dunked?
Sean Kemp.
Oh well, Sean Kemp got everybody. Sean Kemp got everybody.
Sean Kemp got me. I think the worst one was I wasn't even trying to block it. I was just trying to take him out the air because we was playing the Knicks in the finals. And I think Bonner was going in. And they had just took me out there. And so I was going in for revenge. I didn't go for the fucking ball. I went straight for body, and he dunked on me.
Oh.
But I didn't give a shit because I landed on top of him, and he hit the backstop like this, and so I was happy.
That man left in pain, and I was happy.
I had to get somebody back.
Somebody gonna pay for it. My favorite Sean Kemp story was the one Mario Elie told when Mario was on the show years ago. And he's like, he got dunked on by Kemp one night. And Sean Kemp turned and grabbed some popcorn from somebody in the front row and was eating the popcorn on the way back. And he was just like, son of a bitch. Like, that's going to be on SportsCenter now for the rest of my life.
Oh, shit.
We brought up Shaq. He was on Rich Eisen this week. I think it was this past Friday, actually. And he was talking about just the whole move of inside the NBA going to ESPN and all the stuff that we talked about, like, are they going to leave the show alone and stuff. And he gave him a lot of credit. He's like, they said we're not going to bother you, and he said to ESPN, what about when Chuck talks about the women in San Antonio? And they said, we'll deal with it when it happens, but we're not going to bother you and micromanage you. And then he laughed because he talked about the other studio shows not even being close to what Inside the NBA does. And he was kind of making fun of the NBC show and the Prime show. So I'm going to ask you guys about those shows. NBC's NBA Showtime is Maria Taylor, Carmelo Anthony, Vince Carter, and Tracy McGrady. Prime Videos is Taylor Rooks, Dirk Nowitzki, Steve Nash, Blake Griffin, and Udonis Haslem. Either of those shows have what it takes to do anything even kind of close to it Inside the NBA
Everything answer your question.
I guess they're not trying to be Inside the NBA either. But.
No, they're trying to, because those entities have now gotten into basketball. They're trying to just make their own thing. Now, it's gonna get compared to Inside the NBA because that's just what's gonna happen because you have to compete with them. The problem is you can't. This is a gift to ESPN. It's not the other way around because Inside the NBA don't need ESPN. ESPN need Inside the NBA. And it's in their best interest to leave that show the hell alone. I said this when they were going. I said, ESPN, don't get in your own way. Don't do it. And the way you can get in your own way, I promise you, if you send Stephen A. Smith down here to Atlanta and he's on that platform at that desk.
Oh my God.
It'll be I like Stephen A. It's nothing against him. But you don't need to force Stephen A. on that show. He doesn't need to be there.
I mean, damn.
He's going to show up at some point.
That is the best show ever.
I know, but I believe it's a matter of time. until they try to put Stephen A. in with those guys, or let him sit in for a night and see how it goes. You know what I mean?
I just need those 4 guys up there. I know they will, because that's what ESPN will do. Got to get all the big dogs together. But I just need those 4 up there and leave it alone.
You know, when I know your favorite one out of the 3 outside of NBA is Taylor Rook's show. We know that.
Oh, it's a Taylor Rook show.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
My only problem is that they took her and surrounded her by white guys.
Hey, no, my point is, I when I watched the show, I was like, people don't know this. Blake Griffin is funny as hell.
Oh, no, he's genuinely very funny, yes.
He is very funny, but those other dudes are the most boringest motherfuckers ever, man.
As hell.
You know,
Steve is dry, and I love Dirk. I love Dirk.
Yeah,
Dirk is just
Dirk
not
too.
cut for TV, man.
Yeah, there's certain guys. You just because he was 2 exceptional players in the league at one point, you got to have some personality, man.
Yeah,
it's
Udonis has got personality. I think
Udonis has. I like
pretty
Udonis.
Quiet so far, though. I don't think he's really had a chance to do much. But yeah, Blake's
I think
great.
Udonis is trying to figure out if he's, if it's this going to be similar to what he does for ESPN with NBA Today. But you got to get rid of those 2 dudes, man. You can't have them on the show at the same time, because they. I'm like, damn, dude,
dry. Yeah,
that's like going to somebody's house on Thanksgiving. They ain't got no color in this. It's like you gotta have some color in there, man. You gotta have a seasoning. Come on now.
Well, God, dog, Rob.
Rob just liking Prime Video to white people mac and cheese.
Oh,
man.
Jesus.
I didn't say that. I just say that little colorless.
Damn.
But here's the thing. NBC has a little something because they went back to the nostalgia feel. And maybe Mike, maybe MJ, maybe make another appearance.
I'm not talking about
sort.
the MJ stuff
but
anymore.
That's the only thing they really have, which they play well into it. But as far as just overall, you're competing against an entity that's been together for years. Done this for years.
And knows, by the way, the philosophy that I think makes shows good.
Yeah.
Which is, don't take yourself too serious.
Right.
Yeah. And I think inside the NBA, part of the reason why it's been so good for so long, they don't take themselves serious.
Right.
They love to just pick on each other and prank each other, and they come up with off-the-cuff crazy ideas because they're like, what are we going to do, talk about X's and O's?
Yeah,
and every other show's like, we're going to focus on the X's and O's.
And Amazon has done a good job with the whole floor illumination thing where they can kind of
that's
do.
Cool.
That's cool. I mean, that looks good, but you're
it's
right.
very
it's
X's
just,
and O's.
Yeah.
So. But Rob, I think, and I'm gonna throw you a little credit here. I think the reason the Spectrum show works really well that you work on is because you guys do the same thing. You have fun. You goof on each other. You come up with good segment ideas. Like when and I know Harp wasn't here, but we did Show 200, and James was on, and all the people from the studio show, and Allie, everybody that came in from the studio show. Dude, that was a blast because you guys all have fun with each other. Yeah. You know what I mean? Everybody's goofing on each other and coming up with stupid ideas and pitching. That's what makes shows work. That's why that show works. That's why Inside the NBA works. And I think until NBC and Amazon figure out, well, we got to incorporate fun into this, they're just going to be compared to like the boring ass shit that ESPN used to do. And I think that's just kind of the nature of it. And Shaq's right. Right now, you don't have any competition because I don't think anybody on the national stage is doing what they do.
No, I think let's give credit where credit. It's all Ernie.
Ernie's the best.
You think about Ernie is the fucking
He's the consummate professional, and he doesn't take himself too serious. He's the freaking. There are a few men in sports media I respect more than Ernie Johnson Jr. You're absolutely right, Rob. He is the king.
I wonder if they could have brought Ahmad or Bob or even Hannah Storm.
Dude, I would have loved to see Ahmad. Yeah. And I don't know what Ahmad's doing these days, but that's my childhood though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's my childhood NBA was Ahmad Rashad and doing inside stuff. You know what I mean? Like that's the stuff I miss. All right, let's do real quick.
Is Snapper Jones still living?
Ooh.
I know Bill is not, but that used to be one of my favorite, duos on television.
I don't know. Let's find
They played off each other very well.
I don't know. That's a good question. No, passed away in 2017.
Oh, damn.
Passed away in 2017. So he has been with us for a while. Let's do this one real quick. I'll let you guys try to guess, if you can, your current top 10 and MVP rankings. I know we're early in the season. Only about 10, 11 games in here. Mm-hmm. Who's your any guesses on your early MVP favorite so far?
Wemby.
He's number 1 on the list.
Yeah, of course he is.
He is.
Shea.
Shea is number 3.
Joker.
Joker is down to number 6.
It was
Luka's at 4.
Yeah. Giannis.
Giannis is at 2. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Austin
a number.
Reeves.
No, it's not Austin Reeves.
kidding.
Shut up.
I'm kidding.
fucking
I'm kidding.
homer.
I'm kidding.
There
I'm
is a
kidding.
5 in here that I'm not surprised by, but maybe a little bit surprised by.
Cade Cunningham.
No, not in the top 10 right now.
Surprised by, but not really surprised by.
Like, I mean, we've talked about it. His name has come up on this show a couple times, but I maybe thought he'd be in the top 10. I didn't expect him to
Brunson?
come in at 5. Brunson's at 9.
Scotty Barnes.
Face of the league. Not in the top 10. He'll be forever the face of the league.
Kevin Durant.
No, it's not KD.
Nah, they ain't playing too well right now.
Yeah, he's not even in the top 10.
Could it be Steph?
Steph is at number 7.
Yeah.
So you're missing 3 of the top 10. I'll give them to you if you want.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Spider.
No, it's not Spider.
Are they all in the East?
West, East.
West, East.
Who else in the fucking West? We said Joker. We said. I know they ain't put LeBron in there.
No.
I know they definitely didn't put Ant in there, did they?
No, they did not.
Okay.
You're in the right neighborhood, though.
I'm in the right neighborhood.
With Ja?
No. What the hell are you talking about? Now you're just making shit up. All right, well, I'll put you out of your misery.
Okay.
Yes,
Julius
please.
Randle at number 10.
Oh, really?
Julius Randle
He's
at
where?
number 10. Number 10 right now.
Julius?
Yeah, Sengun at 8. And Tyrese Maxey falling in at number 5, which I was, again, not completely surprised by, but kind of surprised by.
I mean,
You know, his name's come up a bunch, but, you know, he's
Okay.
top 5 right now.
I'm surprised
on the MVP
about
ladder.
Julius Randle.
Yeah, well, they got
Me
him at 10
too.
right now. So, I don't know. We'll see.
Think about it. Right now, if you pick 20 guys in the NBA, Julius Randle would be one of the 20
No,
guys.
I don't think he
you
would
pick.
have been my. Yeah, I don't know, but that's where they got him right now. So, all right, last question is going to come to us from Kenzie. I recently moved from New York to the South, and I cannot
Dirty?
I cannot get good pizza anywhere. You guys have all lived in the South.
Mm-hmm.
Please hit me with your best pizza recommendations. I'm sick of the big chain pizza places. No self-respecting New Yorker can call that pizza.
I think that's tough because
That is from Kenzie.
That's tough coming from. I think that's a tough thing for somebody that's coming from one of the pizza capitals of the
Oh,
country.
right. But yeah, okay. So if you're gonna get good pizza recommendations in the South, I'll tell you, I don't.
Mackenzie, here's my advice: buy you a bop and make it yourself.
And make it yourself. That's not a bad idea. I like you know what? I like Johnny's,
That might be the closest.
Johnny's New York style
New
pizza.
York style, and she might be disappointed at that.
and that's. I mean, but they do a pretty damn good job. They do a pretty good job. It's not the same, but it's pretty damn
Did
good.
she say where in the South she moved?
No, she just said in the South. I just moved to the South.
because you may not all have those type of places even where she may be.
Yeah.
That's kind of tough. If she gave us a more specific location, maybe. But
Yeah,
I don't know.
Rob, did you have a favorite pizza place when you lived down here, or no?
No,
No, not at all. Are you a pizza guy or not really?
I
love me some
I'm a
pizza.
big pizza guy. I love pizza. I just don't have like, oh, I got to go here. It's my favorite. Oh, it's like this place in Houston. It was my favorite called Fuzzy's.
Okay.
That's the only place that I mean, man, their pizza was like, it's not often that I eat the crust of a pizza.
Yeah.
But Fuzzy's is one of the places where I actually eat the crust too.
Oh, I love the crust, man.
I'll tell you what style of pizza I really like. Like New York and Chicago, deep dish are cool. Detroit style pizza is really good.
What's that style?
It's
Yeah.
more of like a rectangular
Oh,
type.
Okay.
And that's
See,
really
I used
Detroit style?
when I grew up in New York, we used to eat a lot of Sicilian,
Sicilian.
which is kind of the deep, gooey, you know what I
Yeah.
mean, square pizza. It's damn good. I'll tell you what's really good in Atlanta. Harp will know this. I don't know if Rob, you've ever Blue Moon. Blue Moon
and the
pizza,
beer.
really good. Yeah, no, but Blue Moon has got a pizza place down here and really good.
Dude, here's the funny about it. Blue Moon in Tuscaloosa is a barbecue place.
All right, well, Blue Moon in Atlanta's a pizza place. So there you go.
I will say this. I don't know where she is in the South. I don't know how many places Antico's has, but I think she would enjoy Antico's.
That's a place here in the Battery.
Yeah, it's
by the Braves Stadium.
Real deal fire oven, old school oven type of thing. I think that might be something coming from New York. That might be something she might enjoy.
Yeah, it's damn good.
Yeah,
Is that where we going next time I visit?
Hell no.
Sure, no. We're going to see Elliot's, the steakhouse right next to it,
hell
and
no.
you are paying.
Man, talking about that's where we going when you get here.
Yeah,
Nope.
Rob's in town. We're gonna get pizza. Fuck off. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about for lunch.
Oh,
Yeah,
sure.
so am I.
Cool.
Yeah, we're going for steaks.
You want me to go home like this?
Hey, shoot.
I'm going straight to sleep out the big steak.
Rob, going to take him a nap.
Who's
Who's the big son bitch sleeping on the couch in the hallway? Just leave him alone.
Good little surf and turf.
He's fine.
He over there drooling and farting. Who is that?
Who is that? That's a 7-time NBA champion. Shaq's here? No, shut up. Get out of here. No, go.